It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so really interesting stuff coming out that light flyweight division, and I want you guys to mark your calendars and say the date. You know, February 16th is going to be a momentous occasion because there's a lot of boxing going on that day. You know, that's also the same day that O'Shaquie Foster is fighting Abraham Nova for his world title. Well, guess what? On the zone, down there in Mexico, we're going to get a really intriguing rematch. February the 16th, that man right there, Adrien Curiel, one of Mexico's latest world champions, fresh off of in my opinion, the upset of the year against, this man right here, the now former IBF light flyweight champion, Sivenathi Nontshinga. They're going to do a rematch, and it's not going to be on Nontshinga's best terms or circumstances. He's going to have to do what he did to win the title and go back to Mexico and beat the man that knocked him out. So just really intriguing stuff going into the fight. Let's talk about it. So Adrien Curiel, this was a guy that on paper last year, it didn't look like he had much of a chance against Nontshinga because the knockout ratio wasn't high. He hadn't really, beaten anybody crazy where you could say, this guy was going to beat Nontshinga. The only name that was kind of recognizable on his resume was Maximino Flores, right? So I was sitting here talking about Nontshinga versus Ken Sherrill being the Super Bowl of the light flyweight division. Curiel becomes a champion, and now Curiel has to prove once again that wasn't a fluke. They call it matchroom boxing, but it should be called rematch room boxing because if you beat one of their fighters, you're going to have to more than likely do a rematch. It's been proven time and time again. Even when you knock guys spark out, they put those rematch clauses in the contract, so he's going to have to do it again. And so hopefully he doesn't do what his countryman Mauricio Bronco Lara did, and he actually winds up being a professional, being in shape, and being ready to defend that belt because, look, Nontshinga is a proud champion. He's a proud fighter, and I think he's going to want to go come out here and get his belt back and show the world that, hey, I'm one of the best fighters in the world in this weight division. So it should be really interesting. Now, as far as Nontshinga is concerned, I was speaking to my main man, Jamie Bourne from Punch Perfect Boxing. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. He's getting close to 10,000 subscribers, which I know is a big deal. So please go help that man out. He does great work. I know he's very close to Nontshinga and his team. And he had made light of the fact on the live that pretty much Nontshinga maybe wasn't making weight the best, and now he's kind of learning some things about making weight better. So we'll see how his punch resistance is, because again, Curiel had stated that after the win that he wasn't getting fights at 108, so he had to fight at 112 and higher weight classes. So that's why his knockout ratio isn't the highest, and that's why he knocked him out. But we'll see how it goes in the rematch, what kind of adjustments are made, because that man right there, he's a very talented fighter, big for the weight class, young at 25 years old, athletic, can punch. I still think on his day, one of the toughest light flyweights in the world out there, and if he's able to get the belt back, it's already been expressed. The interest has already been expressed. The desire has already been stated by, the now former flyweight champion, Sonny Edwards. Sonny Edwards did state that he would actually be willing to move down in weight to 108 pounds because he said he can healthily make the 108 pounds. He would be willing to move down in weight to fight the winner of this fight. And I think that'd be very intriguing because, Sonny Edwards never got a chance. Apart from Bam Rodriguez, he hasn't really had the chance to fight like a lot of Mexican fighters. I know one of the fights he always wanted was a fight with Julio Cesar Martinez, but Julio Cesar Martinez doesn't want to fight nobody, right? So Sonny Edwards against Curiel, if he's victorious, would be very intriguing because it would be a chance to showcase his talent and his skills and actually try to become a two-division champion against a tough, durable, gritty Mexican fighter like Curiel. And then if Nontshinga wins the fight, then you're fighting a guy who at that weight class is big, strong, athletic, can punch. And either way, look, it would be I think the winner of this fight would be a chance for Sonny Edwards to really stick his flag in the ground and show to the world that, hey, he is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Even after a fight where, he fought a ridiculously foolish game plan It made for an entertaining fight, but it didn't really give him the best chance to win. So we'll see how it goes for Sonny. But this fight, to me, on the calendar, when you speak about the first quarter of 2024 and some of the really intriguing matchups, I'd put this fight right here towards the top because I think this fight's going to tell us a lot about both men. This fight's going to tell us, what kind of fighter is Adrien Curiel. Is Adrien Curiel just going to be a flash in the pan and a footnote in history as a champion? Or does he go on to become, maybe one of Mexico's next great world champions? I think this fight for him in his career will be a big watershed moment for him. And it's also a big watershed moment for the South African, Sivenathi Nontshinga, because if he's not successful here, then I think he's going to have to go to flyweight and explore, potentially, fights up there where maybe he can make the weight a little bit better. But he's still 25, so I don't think a loss would affect him too much. They're both relatively young, but because Curiel's 24, Nontshinga's 25, so a loss I don't think really hurts either one of them. But it is going to be one of those fights, I would say, because every fighter has about 2 to 3 really key moments in their career that either makes them or breaks them. For both these men, I think this is going to be a make or break type of fight for them, and we'll see how their careers go after that. But look, man. And I'll close on this point. If Nontshinga wins this fight, I think Nontshinga, if he does win this fight, he should drop the belt immediately. Like, drop the belt immediately. Don't even stay down there for Sonny Edwards. Go up and then go up to 112, and go try to position yourself for Kenshiro Taraji, because Kenshiro Taraji, I think, is gonna be done in this weight class. Kenshiro Taraji's fighting Carlos Canizales about 8 days after this on the 24th. I think the 24th is the date. When he fights Carlos Canizales, I don't think he can make the weight anymore. He's already expressed a mood to go up to 112. So I think if Nontshinga wins this fight, go up and chase Kenshiro, because that's a fight he always wanted. But nonetheless, I'm very, very intrigued about this fight. I'm very intrigued to see what kind of Adrien Curiel we get, and I'm very intrigued to see what kind of Nontshinga we get. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Who do you guys favor in the rematch and why? Leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here at the Hatanaka Boxing Gym in Nagoya, Japan. And for more great videos just like this one, make sure you guys click right here.